Last night, something extraordinary happened in Brazil's friendly match against Tunisia, something that immediately sparked a powerful question among millions of fans. Has Brazil finally found their next Neymar? Because on that pitch, under the bright lights, one young star stepped forward and played with the same flair, the same confidence, and the same fearless magic that once defined Neymar Jr. himself. His name is Estevão Willian, and football fans around the world are now asking the same thing. Is this the boy who will become Brazil's next global superstar? From the very first whistle, it felt like the spotlight naturally followed Estevão. Every touch of the ball, every build-up, every dribble, he moved with the swagger and natural rhythm that instantly reminded the crowd of a young Neymar exploding onto the international stage. What Neymar once did effortlessly, cutting inside, beating defenders, creating danger from nowhere, Estevão seemed to replicate with unbelievable maturity. But what shook fans the most was not just his dribbling or his creativity. It was the penalty moment. Early in the first half, Brazil earned a penalty. And instead of the senior players stepping up, instead of doubts or hesitation, it was the young Estevão who confidently walked toward the spot. The stadium watched in silence. Was he nervous? Was the pressure too much? Would he play it safe? No. He did exactly what Neymar would have done. Estevão approached the ball with the same calm steps, the same composure, and unleashed the same smooth, effortless finish. The goalkeeper didn't even move. He simply couldn't read it. The shot was clean, calm, and clinical. It was a penalty taken with absolute confidence, the kind of finish only a natural star could produce. And what happened next was even more beautiful. Before the ball even hit the back of the net, Rodrygo, watching from the side, had already thrown his hands in the air, celebrating. That's how much faith he had in the young boy. Rodrygo knew the ball was going in. He trusted Estevão completely. And when the net finally rippled, it felt like the entire team shared the same emotion, respect mixed with admiration. But the story of this match didn't end there, because Brazil earned another penalty later in the game. Yet this time, Estevão was not given the responsibility. Instead, Lucas Paqueta took the ball. Everyone expected another clinical finish, but Paqueta missed. And instantly, questions began to rise across social media, the commentary box, and the fan base. Why wasn't Estevão given the second penalty as well? If he had taken it, Brazil might have walked off the field with a victory instead of a frustrating draw. And that single decision changed the entire direction of the match. But let's step back for a moment and look at the bigger picture, because this match revealed something important, something worrying for Brazil. The truth is, many of Brazil's players nowadays look nervous when stepping up for penalties. They hesitate, they overthink, they lose confidence. The pressure gets to them. Except for one man, Neymar Jr. Even today, Neymar remains one of the best penalty takers in the world, statistically, mentally, and technically. He is calm under pressure, deadly accurate, and almost impossible to stop in a one-on-one situation from the spot. He is ranked among the top penalty takers globally, and no one in Brazil has truly replaced him in that department. But while the current squad struggles with penalty confidence and composure, something incredible is happening right before our eyes. A new talent is slowly rising. A boy with the same calmness, the same control, the same precision. Yes, viewers, Estevao Willian is breaking through. And last night, even though Brazil failed to secure the win, Estevao succeeded in doing something even more valuable. He won the hearts of the fans. His performance was more than just a goal. It was a statement. Throughout the match, he was a constant threat, dribbling past Tunisia's defenders, forcing them to chase, forcing them to sweat, forcing them to react. His movement was unpredictable, his confidence unshakable. Every time he touched the ball, it felt like something exciting was about to happen. The Tunisian defenders struggled to contain him. The crowd roared every time he made a run, and the Brazilian bench watched him with growing belief. If Brazil had managed to secure a win, Estevao would likely have been the happiest player on the field. He gave everything, his energy, his skill, his heart. But even without the victory, he proved something huge. He is ready. He is fearless. He belongs in the spotlight. And now comes the biggest question of all. Is Estevao Willian truly the next Neymar? Of course, no one can replace Neymar's legacy overnight. Neymar is a generational icon, a player who transformed Brazilian football with his creativity and emotion. But every era brings a new face, a new spark, a new hope. And right now, Estevao is rising faster than anyone expected. His playing style mirrors Neymar's early years. Heavy checkmark, explosive dribbles, heavy checkmark, calm, finishing, heavy checkmark, confident build-up, heavy checkmark, fearless attitude, heavy checkmark, magical creativity. Last night's performance wasn't just a good game. It was a warning to the world. A warning that says, Brazil has another superstar coming. And if he continues to grow, continues to improve, continues to play with this level of confidence, then yes, the prophecy might just come true. Brazil may have found their next Neymar. For now, one thing is certain. Estevao Willian has captured the imagination of Brazilian fans, impressed his teammates, and forced the football world to take notice. His journey has only begun, but the path ahead looks bright, very, very bright. And as the match ended in a 1-1 draw, many fans couldn't help but think one thing. If only Estevao had taken that second penalty, Brazil would have won. Maybe that moment will serve as a lesson for the future. Maybe next time, the responsibility will go to the young star who has already shown he can handle the pressure. Because talent can be trained, confidence can be built, but natural composure under pressure, that is rare. And Estevao clearly has it. Brazil may be struggling with penalties, struggling with finishing, struggling with confidence, but among all the uncertainty, one shining light is emerging. A light that looks incredibly familiar. A light that looks a lot like Neymar. And that light is named Estevao Willian.